Hey gamers, KnightSky here, back again with another video. Today, I just kind of want to talk about, the year that we've had, all of 2019. The day this is going up is New Year's Eve. Then the day after that will be January 1st, 2020. And a whole new year, whole new decade. It's just pretty much here at this point. So yeah, I just want to talk about, everything that I've appreciated over this last year. Disclaimer, sorry about my voice. I think I actually might be getting sick. Apologize for the inconvenience. I'm sorry about that. So, for Milestones this year, we actually hit 400 subscribers, so that was really cool. I think we started off the year with like 360 something, but we hit 400. The goal after that was actually to hit 500. But at our current rate, we are at 460 something, but it's fine. It's totally fine. While I like hitting milestones and like those goals like that, I just still appreciate the fact that, over 400 people actually are subscribed to me and everything. It's really cool just to kind of reflect back on that. And, I'm not doing it just to hit the milestones. I'm not just doing it for the big numbers, all that kind of stuff. I generally appreciate, every single person, who comes and watches my videos and streams. So that's really cool just to, have that big number with there. So first off, I just want to thank the viewers now that I'm mentioning them. You guys are, the absolute best, just for watching my videos and streams. I don't know why you would watch them. Like, they're good content, maybe? I don't know. But just want to appreciate and thank all of you. You guys know who you are. For liking videos, commenting on them, and sharing them. That's definitely a big thing about it. Some really cool stuff, that's happened over just these last couple of months. That are just really cool to kind of reflect about. I also want to thank each and every N10 member, and just N10 in general. You guys are just the absolute best. I couldn't ask for a better community, a better online family, I guess would be another way to put it. Just through N10, I've met so many new people. I've made so many deep connections that I know will last for a lifetime. I know, all of you guys appreciate me. I appreciate you guys. But I especially want to thank Radical and Steph. For those of you who don't know, I met up with them in February of this year to go to PAX East in Boston, and that was awesome. I had so much fun hanging out with them. We went around, the showroom floor, I guess you call it, and then we also got some Muya, really good burger, really good burger joint, all that kind of stuff. And I just had a ton of fun hanging out with them. That was actually the second time I ever met up with N10 members. The first time was in New York during the Smash line, so that was really cool. And then the third time I met up with a member was Key of Time, and that was actually just pretty recent. Actually, this month I met up with him in North Carolina. I was down there. You guys have seen the vlog. And yeah, we hung out for a bit. He took me to a game store and to get some pizza, and then we streamed for a couple hours, and that was just awesome. Having that experience, just being with Key, definitely more memories that were made from that as well. So honestly, like, they have been a huge highlight of the year. I anytime I'm feeling down or anything like that, I can just talk to them, and they offer me support and all that stuff. So I just want to thank you guys for all of that. In regards to other big milestones that have happened this year, so one of the videos that I did got over 1,000 views, and I was just like, holy crap. Like, it was actually over the summer, so I think maybe within the first hour it was already at 500. I was just like, jeez, you guys are insane. It was a video talking about Smash Bros DLC characters. I think it was after Banjo-Kazooie was revealed, probably. But yeah, it was a really cool, like, short video, and like, I got, boom, all these views just came out of nowhere. I was just like, oh, this is awesome. It made me feel really happy that something I did, just hit that big milestone. So kind of inspired me there for a little bit too. You probably noticed over this past year I've been experimenting a lot with different types of videos. So I've done podcasts, I've done reviews, I've done reactions, skits, all sorts of stuff. And I mentioned it before in a couple channel updates that I didn't really know what I wanted to do. I'm still a relatively small YouTuber, so I kind of still trying to figure out what I wanted to fit into at the time. And I also tried, a few things. Some didn't work. Like, I tried to bring back gaming for a little bit, but it's just kind of, not what I wanted or not what I hoped for, to be more specific. So, actually, it was a couple days ago, I kind of sat down with myself and just, figured out, okay, what do I want to, do that I think would definitely help out the most. And I'm pleased to announce that what I am going to be doing on this channel, so KnightSky, the main channel, I'm going to be breaking it down into two basic things. So I'm going to be doing review videos, so things like Smash Bros. DLC video, the E3 video, my thoughts on all that kind of stuff. That's going to be one of the two big things I'm going to do. So it's going to have like little skits with Squibby, actually, yeah, the skits with him, and every other kind of character that I can think of, maybe. So that's going to be the big thing that I want to do. It's kind of like a reviewer type video. You guys have seen channels like that, like Relax, Got the Waz, those kinds of guys. So I want to try to do that because that was the video that hit 1.4 thousand, I think was the big one, the Smash Bros. DLC, and it was a kind of similar style to that. So that's one, and then the second thing that I'm thinking of is my podcast series that I'm doing, the Skycast. It took a big hiatus over the past couple of months, but I recently just did one with Lazified. It's up on the channel. So I'm thinking, I have a lot of fun doing that too. It's like only 20 minutes out of your time of the day just listening to, just two YouTubers just talk about video games and stuff that they hope to do. And I really have fun making it, as I said before. So I think that those two things do really well on the channel. So I'm going to be doing those things. So the review videos and then the Skycast stuff. So that's pretty much what KnightSky is going to look like for 2020, maybe. In regards to streams, reactions, and other skits, stuff like that, I just evaluated that, and I think, if they're all fun and all, but if they're all vastly different styles, then I don't think I necessarily want to do that anymore. Same thing with gaming too. I know I have a lot of cool games I could play, and I know a lot of people would be interested in seeing those. But I know that just by doing these two things, I could probably reach a wider audience too, instead of just throwing all sorts of different stuff on my channel. That's also partially why I made a second channel, so KnightSky Vlogs. If you guys don't know about that, I made a second channel where I vlog pretty much. It has 3 videos up there already. One of them being the North Carolina trip where I met Key for the second time. So that was really fun. So I'm thinking on that channel it's just gonna be straight vlogs. So like anytime I go to a big event like PAX or maybe E3, something like that, or like a launch line, that's gonna be a KnightSky Vlogs, and everything else, so the reviews and the Skycast, that's just gonna be in the main KnightSky channel. There is no current upload schedule because you guys know that's probably like an inside joke within my community. I cannot keep a schedule for life. Like, I don't know why. Well, I actually know why. I'm lazy, you know me? I'm not lazified, but I am pretty lazy. That's probably why upload schedules haven't necessarily worked out for me. So yeah, we're just gonna play it as it goes for now, and then I'll probably determine something that I can keep for a while, maybe, hopefully. Sorry about my voice again. I sound like I'm kind of anxious or whatever, so I apologize for that again. Regarding streams, so I know that's another thing I want to address here. So my Twitch channel has been doing really good recently. I actually just hit 60 followers, so thank you guys for that as well. I really enjoy streaming on Twitch more so than I did YouTube because I feel like I have like a brand new audience that I could just have on Twitch, And whereas YouTube, I feel like I know you have the option, to archive your stream so it doesn't appear on the on your YouTube page. But just seeing all sorts of like different streams and like more streams than actual videos kind of like got to me. So I was like, all right, I need to figure out something new. So I think I'm at this point just gonna primarily stream on Twitch. I know a lot of you guys out there don't necessarily have Twitch. So I guess the only solution to that is get Twitch, probably. I mean, it's free, it's easy to download on your phone or on your computer. All you have to do is just follow me there. A link will be provided in the description below as well, so you guys can follow me on Twitch. Regarding when I'm probably going to stream on there, it'll probably still be on Saturdays, but I probably could up it up to maybe 2 times a week. But yeah, so we do all sorts of video games there and chill streams, so it doesn't just have to be, like a gaming session pretty much. But yeah, that's pretty much my hope for streaming, is that, Twitch will, just make it easier for me to stream and for you guys to watch as well. So that's what we're going to do pretty much for moving forward. So one more thing before we get to the montage section of the video that I have planned out. I just kind of wanted to reflect on, the year, not just talking about YouTube videos, but just me personally. I feel like this year has, had a huge impact on, how much I've grown pretty much. I've a lot of stuff has happened pretty much. I say that a lot, but I'll try to explain all the events. So I've had a lot of school stuff. Had a trip to Greece in May. I spent the summer down at the beach, and just school stuff. I'm a senior now. For those of you who don't know, so all the stress of being a student is just it's a lot to handle, and as I mentioned before, combine that with all the stuff that a teenager feels at this age. There's like a mental breakdown waiting to happen. And I don't necessarily talk about I guess my mental state in regards to YouTube, but like there have been times this year where I have just I guess the term like broken down would probably be a good way to put it. I don't necessarily talk about it because I'm a very reserved person. So like I only talk about it with like a few people. I'm not a very outgoing person either. Just even though the vlogs and stuff kind of show a different side of me, I tend to like just kind of keep it to myself sometimes. And when I do that, it kind of leads to things like overthinking or stress or anxiety, all that kind of stuff. And this year, out of I think all the other years that I've been alive, I think that it's pretty much gotten to me for a couple points. Right now I feel pretty much fine. I have been going through a lot of things this year, I guess is a good way to put it. But I know you guys and my friends have always been there to help support me. But I'm just gonna admit, it can be hard sometimes, and I know there are people out there who probably struggle with the same things as I do. And just so much pressure is being put on people like my age. It's hard to figure out, oh, am I ever gonna come out on top, or how am I gonna deal with something like this? The good news is you guys aren't alone. We all have each other just to kind of depend on, no matter the situation. So a lot of stuff has happened to me, like I said. Relationship wise, stuff hasn't worked out so good. And I just I'm left to myself sometimes, just to kind of wonder how are things gonna get better and everything. But like I said, I know things are going to get better for me. I have, like I said, you guys, I have my friends, I have N10. You guys definitely are a huge part of my life in facing these challenges. So I know I'm definitely not alone, and you guys definitely aren't alone too. So moving forward, 2020, I want to try to make this the best year possible. Not just for me, but for you guys as well. This is a whole new decade we have. YouTube's, I think it's turning like 10 maybe, or I could be way behind on that, but YouTube's been around for a decade too, so this is like a whole new venture. I'm gonna be graduating, I'm gonna be an adult pretty much, which is really scary to think about. And there's just so much and so many possibilities that could happen. And not gonna lie, I am kind of scared about it. Just knowing that I don't know anything going forward, regardless like what can happen. It might get to me at some points. But I know that if we can figure it out together, nothing would be impossible for us. So I just want to say thank you to everyone, who's been there for me. Thank you to, all my friends, everyone I mentioned before. This year has been really something, but next year, oh man, it's gonna be really fun. So I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. You guys mean everything to me, and let's make next year the best year ever. See you guys next time.